So last time we talked about the short history of the samurai. Now we are going to discuss the short history and other interesting things about the sohei. The sohei is a type of Japanese warriors. Sohei is Buddhist warrior monk of both medieval and feudal Japan. Warrior monks first appeared during the Han period from 794 to 1185, when bitter political starts to feuds between different temples and different subsect of Buddhism. Much of the fighting over the next 4 centuries was over these sorts of political feuds, and it's centered around the temples of Kyoto, Nara, and Omi. Namely the Todaiji, Kafukuji, Inryakuji, and Miura. This is the 4 largest temples in the country. Sohei were constantly embroiled in numerous wars, fighting in defense of their lords and offering advice. Sohei is teaching in various training temples and brotherhood monasteries to develop their weapon skills, fighting skills, and also to teach their recruits. Sohei is obliging with the imperial and military governments to collaborate. The prominence of Sohei in parallel with the ascendancy of the Tendai schools between 10th and 17th centuries. Also the Sohei warriors is responsible for the protection of land of their lords and intimidated rival schools of Buddhism, for becoming a significant factor in the spread of Buddhism and the development of different schools during the Kamakura period. The Sohei have many similarities with the European lay brothers. Much like the Teutonic Order, the warrior knights of Germany, and the crusading orders. The Teutonic Order is part of the crusading order such as Templar Knights, Knights of Hospitallers, and the Teutonic Order. They have many types of crusaders, but this types of crusaders is the first and original crusaders and the most powerful of the crusading order. The crusading orders were a series of religious wars between Christian and Muslims. Started primarily to secure control of holy sites and to recover the Holy Land from the Islamic rule. And this is similar to the Sohei because Sohei is fighting for the protection of the lands of their lords and they are responsible for the spread of Buddhism and the development of different schools during the Kamakura period. So let's talk about the equipments of the Sohei. Sohei always used the naginata, which allowed them to easily attack and to disarm the horse riders. But many warrior monks thought in legends and history they are known to have been proficient with everything from bow and arrow or hamayumi, arquebus, tanto, and wakizashi. The Sohei were also to use the kanabo. This weapon is heavy and made up and forged of solid iron. This weapon is used to defeat an opponent without bloodshed. So what's their armor? Sohei armored themselves like a samurai. Many warrior monks is wearing the kimono, like robes in layers. Usually it's white in underneath, and tan or saffron yellow on tops. This style has changed very little since the introduction of the Buddhism in Japan since 7th century. Their footwear traditionally used is tabi socks, and gaita or wooden clogs, or waraji, straw sandals. They are also wearing a headband called takamaki. Sohei is also using the obi or belt to slung their swords here. And they are using banner with the Buddhist slogan written upon it. One of the more common slogans was the Nanbutsu or, Hail Amitabha. So the Sohei is type of Japanese warriors called the warrior monks of both medieval and feudal Japan that first appeared during Han period from 794 to 1185. To obliging imperial and military governments to collaborate and to offering advice to their lords.
All informations described in this video were collected, study, and cite from online resources. So if you have any recommendations and thoughts about this video just put down in comment section. And if you like this video just click the thumbs up. Thanks for watching this video about short history. I hope you enjoy it. This video is created by Lawrence official channel.